To get started with execsnoop, first I'll need yeet installed. When I click this prompt, it'll ask me to log in with GitHub because I'm not logged in yet. Then I can copy this command into my Linux terminal and it'll automatically start the yeet installation process. From there, I'll just run sudo yeet login, and it'll give me a link that I can follow back to the official yeet website that'll link the host. Now that we can see that the host has been linked, I can run the sudo yeet install execsnoop command on that same host in order to fetch execsnoop from the servers. Now that execsnoop is successfully installed, I can go to the compose page to control it. First, I'll start execsnoop, then I have to create a collection. I'll call it call exec to show that it's the execsnoop collection. Now I can run queries on that collection in order to see which exec events have occurred on my system. At the moment, there's no events, but if I run something like ls, we'll see that there was an exec syscall. Back on the ypm page, I can see that there's actually an example query, so I'm going to copy that and put that into my query editor to get a better structured result. I'm going to have to change my collection name to match the collection I created, but now, if I run it, I'll see that I properly extract all of the values. From there, if I turn on tail mode, I can get a live stream of every exec syscall that happens on my system. In this case, it's running on a GitHub Actions runner. If we give it just a minute, it's going to pick up a job, and we can start visualizing the processes that are calling exec on our system. First, I'll try a hierarchical chart, and this is based on the command that was run. I can switch the series to latency nanoseconds and then aggregate it to show the total amount of time used in the exec syscalls during that process. I can also show a similar display using a pie chart. Or if I'd rather, I can change the category to be a timestamp, and I can plot the time that each event occurred at along with the latency nanoseconds that that event took.